Hopefully this is recording. The new live recording option on YouTube is a little crazy and kind of get a handle of. Sometimes you start, like you think it's not starting and it has, and sometimes vice versa. Anyways, excuse me in my Cub Scouting little ditty here. We were doing a service project for the kids, a scout group this morning here in town. And so I am still in my, sort of scout leader gear. But I wanted to show you guys what I have finished up as far as beauty, like makeup, skincare, hair stuff in April and March. I meant to do one for April just like on its own, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But I know you all understand that sometimes, the videos just get out when they get out. And so here are the things that I have finished. I'm hoping to also film today, so you'll see me in the same getup, a Project Pan, a new Project Pan video. But for now, let's start with these. So let's start with, I'm just going to go like grab things out of the basket and show them to you. So I'm going to start with these few like makeup and perfume items that are in front of me. First off, I finished up my Lorac pressed mineral powder. This is in the color PF4, which is the color medium. Now, I don't think of myself as a medium skin tone, but I think that's because for years I lived in a very, very hot climate where I didn't go out like hardly at all in the summertime. And so my skin stayed much lighter. But now that I'm living in the mountains, it's much more temperate up here. And I find that, with having 5 kids and doing scouts and with the temperate weather, I find myself out in the sun a lot more than I used to. So I used to be like just a light skin tone, and now I kind of can go anywhere from a light medium to medium, depending on the brand. So this is the medium color. I finished the entire thing. There's a tiny little bit around the edges, but my brush just won't pick anything up. I already repurchased this. I really, really love this. I happen to be someone who has allergies, and so I blow my nose a lot, and which means that the makeup on my nose wears off pretty much every single day. And I love a pressed mineral powder like this for touching up around my nose. So, and it just looks very natural and pretty. Okay, next up, Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is a staple for me. It's a favorite. It is, it's not marketed as a tubing mascara, but it definitely is. It does a nice thick coat. Like the mascara I'm wearing today is a very natural mascara. This does a nice thick coat of mascara. And when you wash your face, even with an oil cleanser, it will not come off. But if you sort of pinch your lashes with your hands wet and warm water, it just kind of pulls right off. It's really interesting. I love it. It's glossy. It's very, very black. And I feel like it builds a lot of volume, which I like. This is the Essence Eyeliner Pen in Waterproof. I bought this a couple months ago. It was probably around Christmas, actually. And it's just now starting to dry out. It's not completely dry, but it drags a little bit over eyeshadow. And so, for a $2 eyeliner, I decided I would just go ahead and call it done with that one. This is the Chanel Allure perfume. I've had it for 5 years. I got it as a wedding gift. My husband was supposed to buy me the Chanel Mademoiselle, and he accidentally bought the Chanel Allure, and it's like the giant 3.4 size, and it's the eau de parfum. So it has taken me the full 5 years to finish it. I really miss it. I love the smell of this. When I first got it, I was really disappointed because I really wanted the Mademoiselle, but this has become my signature scent and I don't have it anymore. So it's definitely on my repurchase list. Okay, a few hair things. Batiste Dry Shampoo in the Divine Dark and Clean Freak Tapioca Dry Shampoo. I like both of them. This one has a white cast. This one has a brown tint. I find that this one doesn't leave too bad of a residue if I spray it in my hair at night and then sleep on it during the night. It soaks in really, really well. But if I try and do it in the morning, you can definitely see a white cast. But I have quite dark brown hair, and this is my natural hair color. I like the Batiste Divine Dark better because it's tinted, but because of the tint, it means like if you scratch your scalp, you will get like brown stuff underneath your fingernails, which is so gross. But it definitely is easy to wear on a day when you just want to like need to get out the door and you forgot to do this the night before. So I like both of them. I probably would repurchase them both again. A few skincare things. This is the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate, 12.5% vitamin C. This came in a Sephora Play box. I really didn't like this. I love vitamin C. In fact, oh yeah, here's the one I normally use. It's the Timeless 20% CE ferulic acid serum. I have a brand new one of this. I've repurchased it like 5 or 6 times now. And this is a vitamin C with hyaluronic acid, so I thought I might like it. But this is very thick and full of silicone. Oh my gosh, yeah, the second ingredient is dimethicone, and it's super thick. Like it probably could work as a primer, like a makeup primer, but I'm looking for something thin that will go under like my sunscreen and that kind of stuff. So this was not a good fit for me, although I did use it. The Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief gel cream. I really loved this. I would definitely repurchase it, but I did repurchase the CeraVe face cream for a night cream. So I would repurchase it. I really, really liked it, and I would absolutely recommend it to other people. I feel like it really hydrates your skin without any greasiness, but really hydrates it well. Here is a Clarisonic brush head. This is the original one. During the Sephora VIB sale in the spring, I went ahead and purchased the 2-pack of the cashmere one. And so this one is done. Honestly, I probably could have gotten a little more use out of it, but I've had it for so long, so long that I just kind of felt like it was just time to let that one go. A sunscreen. CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion AM. This is SPF 30. It is a chemical sunscreen. I find that if you have time in the morning to like really let your moisturizer soak in, like a good 20 minutes before you put on your makeup, this is great. It soaks in really well, nice and clean, doesn't leave a white residue, perfect for down the décolleté, the neck, the ears, the backs of the hands. Like it's really, really good for that. But if you need to put your makeup on right away, especially if you have more oily or combo skin and you, this might not work as well for you because it really needs to set, or else it mixes with your foundation and will make your skin get greasier during the day. So for normal to combo skin, and if you have time, and even drier skin, if you want to put your makeup on right away. But for this one, I definitely need a little bit more time for that to soak in. But I really love it, and I would absolutely purchase it again. Okay, Pacifica Rice Bright Skin Luminizing Soothing Paste. I got this because I ran out of my facial wash that, what's the word? Exfoliating facial wash. And so I decided to give this one a try. I wouldn't buy it again. I feel like the beads were too few and far between. It didn't really do the job that I was looking for, but I did finish it up. It's good for a morning cleanse. I've got a few masks. My Beauty Diary, Damask Rose, Perlice, Blue Lotus, and White Tea. I loved both of these. This is, what brand are you? My Beauty Diary. It's the Apple. I really like this brand. It's easy to find in the Pan-Asian market that is about half an hour from my house. I love Asian masks, and so I believe these are Korean, and I already purchased a new box of these and a new box of these. They have 10 in the box, and it's like $9, so less than $1 a piece. I would for sure repurchase them. I already have. Monet Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I haven't purchased a full size of this, but this was my last sample. I really, really love this for a leave-in conditioner. Balea, this was a mask by Balea. It's not available here in the US, but it's the Milk and Honey, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. I wish it was available here. This, sadly, is an EOS lip balm that went bad. EOS lip balms are more natural, and if you don't use them up within a year or so, they go bad, and this one went bad. My Bottom Lash mascara that is my favorite is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. This was the brown. I don't think I would repurchase the brown again. I got it just to kind of a change of pace. I wanted to see if maybe a lighter look on my lower lashes would be more youthful, but my eyes are quite small, and I really feel like I need, of course not today because I was out doing yard work and stuff, like a community service project, but I feel like on a daily basis when I do makeup, I really need like more makeup on my bottom lash line than that gives. And then lastly is my tretinoin or Retin-A. This is the Rafisa. This is expired. I purchased it 2 years ago. This is the large size, 40 grams. Yeah, this expired and I kept using it for a little bit, but then I started feeling uncomfortable about using it. I was able to get through all but this part up here. If you use Retin-A, but you can't use it daily, like I can only use it twice a week. I use it on Thursdays and Sundays. And I can, even after all these years of using it, I can still only use it twice a week, which is fine because I'm still getting the benefits from it. But in 2 years, I was not able to use up this whole large tube. So if you're like me and you only use it, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.